once again, people are not doing the research. The reason why doctors are not vaccinating people, the reason why RFK is changing things is because it has been recently discovered, and it's not even recently. It has been discovered for years now that the vaccinations will actually kill people. They cannot continue to support that method because it actually does not work, which is why they're pulling out of that process, because they have been busted. What the vaccinations do is they protect the parasites that are actually making you sick. And what they also know is that I know this information. They also know that I'm on here telling everybody. So they're pulling out because they cannot financially support the lawsuits that would be coming at them if everybody got the freaking message already. So understand, the whole medical system is a scam. What everybody has, sorry, my curtain's blowing in the wind and it catches my attention. What people don't understand is that it's been parasites all along. As soon as they had access to a microscope, they knew this, but they were not sharing this information with people. Why? Because they wouldn't make money off of it. They wouldn't be able to become this glorified hero. They wouldn't get to keep dicing people open. Because you actually don't need any non-invasive treatments unless you break a bone and it's poking out your skin. At which point, the bone has to be set. If the bone heals wrong, then it has to be rebroken so that it has the chance to correct itself and be set right. And so that's what's actually going to happen in society, is the bone has to be broken to have it reset right. Make America great again. MAGA, you're a fucking joke. Stop embarrassing the entire country. Oh my gosh. You people, do you have any idea how stupid you look? All my videos, none of them are as stupid as you. You are like playground children out there, acting ridiculous, like you're in some cool kid club, not doing your damn job, are ya? No, because looking cool is more important to you. Having a golden fucking ballroom seems like more fun than taking care of your people, doesn't it? Yeah, go dance one off, you dickwad. I'm tired of men's shit. Bottom line, there should not be one man in charge of anything. Why? Because you're all fucking incapable. None of you would be who you are without your wife, would you? That's your entire support system. Your pack and play mommy, right? I absolutely know what's going on. You cannot fool me. I will not have this mess in my life. I won't stand for it. What you're doing to people is wrong, and you know it, and hell is coming to breakfast. Fortunately, I don't eat breakfast, but I do love to give a good ass chewing right away in the morning. Why? Because people need to fucking get a clue. Your show that you put on for everybody can only last so long, especially when you're in the limelight. So when you go up there pulling your fucking monkey business, it shows. It's like the Emperor's new clothes. You came out without your robe on, sir. Cover yourself. You're embarrassing billions of people. The entirety, like, the trees are embarrassed to be a part of this country. Men are an embarrassment. You can't make it without a woman because the woman makes everything. Doesn't she? She makes the babies. She makes the bed. She makes the house. She makes the dinner. She is the maker. You are the taker. Recognize your place. All men, recognize your place. I'm done hearing the crybabies because that's what men do. Cry me a fucking river already. Stop killing people with your ignorance and your ego. Stop thinking that what you're doing is not going to go unchecked. Checkmate. I'm done with the charades, people. Watching the news makes me angry. Doesn't drive me crazy, makes me mad. How is any of this acceptable? How is any of this okay? Who died and made you God? I wish I could say this to his face. Hopefully, he can watch my video. Someone, cue that fucker in. Times are serious. China's amping up. Russia, they're just waiting for Trump to fall over because they know he has a parasite attached to his brain and it's killing him. They're just waiting. Tell me I'm wrong. Dare ya. If RFK is actually truly afraid for this country, he will contact me. Because I actually know the remedies to help people. And if he does not contact me, then he doesn't actually want to help people. Someone needs to send him this message. Watch the damn video. I'm in Hungry Horse, Montana. I potentially have cured HIV. My next blood draw will tell me. And so I will then have the medical proof that I'm right. I absolutely know that I didn't have HIV. I had parasites. Who failed to tell me this? My fucking doctor. They knew all along. Jeffrey Jaden, you knew what you did to me. Lisa Fleischer, you knew what you did to me. Ivory Drendel, you didn't get it, did ya? You were going to send me to a hospice in Missoula, only I survived. Don't play with me. You will not win this war. You want to make war with me? You better be on my side, because being against me won't do you any good. Other people, recognize doctors are not trying to save you. They're trying to kill you while padding their pockets. I have watched doctors come to Montana on a fucking permanent vacation. They're not trying to cure people. They're trying to kill people. Why? Because, the poor people are taking up space on their ski resort. They're not going to get away with what they're doing. I've already gathered evidence. I've already gathered proof. I am the proof. I decided to do a little science experiment on myself. Why? Well, I wouldn't want to do it to somebody else. That's putting their life at risk. I needed to be the patient and the doctor to know that I was on the right track. 14 years ago, I came up here to heal myself and get away from their crap. The justice system, they're fucking liars. Religious leaders, fucking liars. The whole time, it's parasites. It's not some spiritual woo-woo crap. Jesus talks about parasites. You want to see the most important part of the Bible? Read the parts where Jesus speaks. Read those parts. The rest of it is just blah, blah, blah. It's just curriculum to teach you math, literature, philosophy, medical. There is so much medical information in the Bible. People don't even realize why. You've never taken medical courses, have you? No. Why? Because when you were a child, they taught you to not like educating yourself. And when you did get to educate yourself, it was money driven. You want to know what outweighs money? The will to live. The will to get my life back. I have more desire in getting well than anybody on this planet right now. I also have more desire to actually help people and cure people of their illnesses than anybody right now. I'm doing what I'm doing for no money. I'm not asking for money on these videos. You know who is? Greedy people. People that want to not work. Get paid to not work. Yes, creating content is work, but these people that only drop one video a month, what, you have no words? I have plenty. So in this, like, my words are free. Well, I'm not really even giving advice. I give you information. Make your own advice. That is all my videos have been, is information. And so recognize herbs and natural remedies have been around since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, that is what has been used to cure people. What, you think the cavemen popped a fucking pill? No, and archaeologists are finding out that they weren't dumb fucking monkeys. We are. Society is. America is. Do you guys, I don't know. I have not been to the UK. I just know America is. Do white people understand what fucking idiots you look like? Do you? Do you understand? Trying to get people to want to be like you? That's a health risk. Look at what you do to yourself. Run yourself into the ground. Wear out your damn party dress. All for what? Have a little fun? I'll tell you what's fun, not being sick. What's fun is waking up feeling well. Everybody on this planet takes their health for granted until they get sick or until they have to watch a baby suffer. And unnecessarily, because there's herbal treatments, there's old-fashioned treatments that actually cure this stuff. What babies are dying of is croup. And what croup is, it's flukes, lung parasites. There's only certain ways you can get rid of them, and it's not prescription pills. Putting oxygen in the baby's lungs is what's killing them. You need humidity, you need vapor, you need essential oils. The Thieves 5, they survived the Black Plague. Why? Because they had a blend of essential oils. They doused themselves with it, and then they went and raided people's houses. What are the odds they were my relatives? I'm the one that gets to suffer. Ancestral curses. I'm the one that gets to suffer for all my ancestors' crimes. So you bet I went into investigator mode. I wanted to know who was responsible for what. because my life has been miserable from day one. I'll bet I was a cranky baby. I actually do feel bad for my mom. But I have gotten to the bottom of this. But yet, people are so caught up in the illusion, they don't want to hear the truth. Why? Because the truth means you have to change everything. Your beliefs, how you do things, you have to change everything and learn life all over again. And that scares you because you don't know what to do. So you deny. Well, that's not going to save anybody. What will is somebody stepping up to the plate and actually helping people. So all of our herbalists, you are front linemen. You are needed. If you know anything about herbal remedies, then it's time to step up. Because I'll tell you what, any herb, any spice, you can't go wrong. The application process. Now that, you can. Because there are specifics. So you have people out there like me that have a tuning fork in their head. And when you touch something that is the right thing, your tuning fork hums. When you touch something that's not what you need, the tune goes away. It starts to fade. And so that's how you know. When you reach for what you're supposed to reach for, the tuning fork gets higher, gets louder, it gets sharper. That's God's still small voice. Who said it was going to be like ours? So recognize that spiritual leaders have lied to you. They kept your tuning fork from turning on. Whereas those of us that are out here freelancing it, we're the ones actually doing it. So you know what that pew kept you from? Kept you from connecting with God. Those of us that our tuning fork is turned on, that's your Wi-Fi to the Almighty. So learn to appreciate it. Stop questioning it. When it gets louder, you're on the right track. When it gets sharper, you're definitely on the right track. It'll happen during thoughts, when you're reaching for things, when you're around other people. What we don't like, there's a lot of misinformation out there by people just guessing instead of someone who has actually gone through the experience. Well, I've gone through a lot of experiences in my life, and these experiences have allowed me to help people. So if you're still in victim mentality mode, get in warrior mode. You're fucking needed. Stop being a crybaby. Get off your butt, dust yourself off. Shit happens, and then we move on. If you spend too much time feeling sorry for yourself, the boat will leave you behind. And then you become one of the casualties. Are you a survivor or a casualty? Casualties try to act casual. Don't trust that. So again, stop asking for vaccinations. Stop crucifying RFK for not allowing babies to be vaccinated. Because I tell you what, if those babies get the vaccinations, they'll start dying. SIDS. All of this is parasites, and it's completely preventable. But doctors, greedy doctors, have been soaking up the cash, living the good life, trying to kill off poor people, knowing that they could heal them if they only knew the herbs. If only they hadn't have burned the witch at the stake. Because she wasn't actually a witch, was she? She was a healer who knew herbs, and that scared people because people are afraid of what they don't know. Some things just never seem to change. You have watched these things play out like it's historical. If you're not trying to study up on these things and educate yourself, what the fuck are you here for? Are you just here to wreck the playground, have fun, destroy other people's lives? just do your own thing, act oblivious to everything. I'm sorry. That's not what anybody's here for. All of us are here to learn. We are here for a purpose. And what's happened is everybody's been denied their purpose, their true calling in life. Why? Because of the almighty dollar that seems to be more important than a baby's life. Doctors should be ashamed of themselves. Religious leaders should be ashamed of themselves. You better hug that damn cross. Kiss your ass goodbye. Politicians, step up to the fucking plate and stop acting like a goddamn embarrassing monkey. The ballroom needs to be a medical room. After you sanitize the rest of the fucking White House, odds are he caught every president's parasite while he was there, and then some. How many leaders did he shake hands with? How many of them dunked their hand, like how many of them on purpose did not wash their hands after they peed? How many of them on purpose might have touched something and then shaken his hand? Why are we still shaking hands? Stop being so damn friendly with people. That's what's getting everybody in trouble. It doesn't mean don't be nice, but self-preservation goes a long ways. Look at me. I might have cured HIV. I guess we'll find out. Stay tuned.